Hey, welcome back, YouTube. It's been really fun, guys. I appreciate all the comments, and I'm sorry about the wait. I mean, these things take a little time. There's drying involved, there's extra coats that need to be put on, and there's day-to-day life plus work and fun. So here we are, guys. Check this out. I'm going to talk to you guys real quick before we jump into this. If you can see that, we got a nice bolt gun coating there. The same thing here, very galvanized look. The forks have a galvanized look. The vents look good. Our boosters are looking good there. Our boosters looking good. It's got a little bit of cast off lighting there. The glow to make it appear to be heated. And then let's see, what else? We cleaned up that seat. Everything. We're going to have better lighting, guys, when we take it over to the display area so you guys can actually see the finished product. This thing's got a slight greenish gray texture to it, and now we're going to try to highlight that. There we go. You can see it a little better there. We're going to try to highlight that and make it pop just a little bit more. Let's see what we can get done. And then after that, we're going to go to the next video, and you guys are going to get to see this alongside of Boba Fett against a worthy adversary. So let's jump into it. Lots and lots of fun over the 4th of July weekend. Yes. Had a great time with the fam. Dylan 757, myself, some other family members got together, did some fun stuff. You know, barbecue, that kind of thing. Fishing, being on the water. But we're just gonna get back to work here. So here we are, guys. Let's see. We got a little bit of this grass green right here. And we're gonna take and do our standard dry brush. I'm gonna dab it off into our napkin, making sure not to have too much of the green on to our brush. Then we're just gonna take it like so. And we're going to start going against the grain in strategic areas. Oh man, that's already looking good. Yeah, and I'm going to hit this thing. Let's see, I may want to use a little bit more green than that. So let's see. There we are. Sometimes you can take too much of the paint out of the brush and you barely get any on it, like I just did. But here we are. I should have taken these off. Matter of fact, let me pop those off so I can get to this a lot easier. I'm gonna go ahead and get down and paint this, guys, for you. Sit down here and paint this. Be as careful as I can not to have any telltale brush strokes. Let's see. There we are. You can also use a stipple technique. There we are. Or there, highlights there, some highlighting there, some highlighting there. Hey, oh man, that looks good. Ooh, that looks real good. I'm digging that already. Same thing on the opposite side. And all I want to hit is the chassis, guys. Very lightly dry brush the chassis is what I want to do. Just to give it that pop. Now I may go back after this is dry and hit it with a light wash. Just some watered down paint to blend all this in. And make sure I can eliminate some of my telltale brush strokes. But other than that, this piece I think is going to turn out pretty cool. So we're going to see. I don't know if you guys are getting all this color, man, but it's really starting to pop from where I'm sitting. You want to do the same thing towards the front here. I'll use less. I'll just use the remaining paint that's on my brush for this area, because this area here, the nose is going to be cutting through the wind quite a bit, so it's going to get a lot of wear and tear, a lot of friction on that metal. So it's going to be really weathered. So it's going to have a different look, I think, than the rest of the vehicle. Being that this is the first thing that slices through the wind, and that already looks pretty good from where I'm sitting. Now, another little technique I use, guys, is I actually literally dry my brush out after I get those coats on there, and I go back over it and I just kind of smooth out the paint. It's just something I like to do, and it seems to work. So that's what I'm doing right now. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that's doing a lot. It's really blending this paint right here. And I do believe that's it. There we have it, guys. A beautiful hand-painted speeder for Mr. Boba Fett himself. So, I'm going to go take this bad boy and throw him into a kick-ass scenery. And hopefully you guys will like it. Check back the next video. It takes a little time to upload this stuff, so be patient. But this should be up tonight after this video is uploaded. No, at the latest tonight. Alright guys, check you later. Keep collecting, start painting, and check out the next video, part 4, the finished product.